We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know. As we kick off in this Week 5 contest. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Murray taking right to the air. Escapes the pocket. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. A pickup there of 33 yards. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
That's good.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom. Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Here's Murray, first and 10. It's the connection to James Conner. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Cardinals first down.
That's good.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Got that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Second down is going to be a good bit tougher. You can't even... Back to the line. This play loses yards.
He was taken down.
And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Murray on third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Hey, Bush. Hey.
Working inside the red zone. There's pressure. He is dropped by the Titans. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Another try following the sack. He brings it in. Looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. He's got McBride complete. And for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals The point after splits the uprights. The Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. This makes it up to the 25. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. First carry here for Tony Pollard. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos.
Short side option here. He's running left. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. And they catch it behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another kid at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60.
On 3rd down, Pollard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
16 average, 6, 19 tight, 19 tight.
This time it's a passing play. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's going to take this down to 31 before he gets taken down. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and totally this drive.
Nearly an interception on that play. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. They give on 2nd to Pollard. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. It's an early lead for the Cardinals. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on third down. After Lockett makes the grab. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
70, Timberwolves.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Panthers 60. Panthers 60 Vikings.
From the red zone now. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. He's able to get this down to the 13.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
Panthers leading. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Pollard. Will take it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans finish off their opening drive. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as frequent as they've been to start this game, you're going to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1-for-1.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Dortch now to return it. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Play action now. Murray. He rolls to his right. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop kick gives him new life. This is 2nd down. Set up the screen here for Harrison. Racing down the left side. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain, turn it into an explosive play.
1st and 10, Murray. Pass is caught denied. And taken out of bounds, which means his offense is heading for 1st and goal.
They've run this 12-yard out route gate at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, it's a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Again, it's Murray to throw. And the Titans rush brings him down. Working quickly here.
A loss on the play brings up 3rd down and goal.
Murray, 3rd and goal. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away, and lead teams to field goals, great chance to win. What a season this guy's had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Check. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. County line. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Play fake. It's Milton. He's trying to push the field. It's complete inside the 35. They're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Let's go now. 79 Bronco. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 30.
1st and 10. It's Pollard. He has 7 on that run as we're down to the 2-minute warning. After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2.
Come on.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Buying some time right. Milton lost it. And the Cardinals grab it. So they steal away possession and add some extra yards for their offense after that fumble return.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down. Also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Murray here on 1st down. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partners. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
It's an Arizona touchdown! The Cardinals grow their lead just before halftime.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Titans 7. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
First and 10. And now on the 32-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go. Strike.
Stuck this one on the ground with Pollard. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
Ball carrier.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. Right back to Pollard. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass, and that RPO scheme offensively feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Let's go. 70 range. Viking 18. Warrior 17. Ready up.
Here's Milton. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's going to have this one down to the 28. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense set for a first and 10.
Hey, 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. He takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make it a 1-score game before halftime. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route, the in breaking, that angle breaking in. Right, higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
Dortch now to return it. Miscommunication. The ball is out. And they dodge a turnover there on the return.
Awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
They're going play action. It's Murray. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. This is caught inside the 15. The stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the gun, it's Murray. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they'll be left with third and goal. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
So now it's Chad Ryland's turn to attempt this Cardinals field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. The kick by Ryland is good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
Here's Smith on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. Shows a little burst so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Ready.
Third quarter starts with a run by Pollard. And he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard pickup on first down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
19 tight. 19 tight. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Again, a run with Pollard. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Got it. Ready? Cut 19. Cut 19. Here we go. Strike. Back roll 80.
They give to Pollard from the gun. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Cowboy 80.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jumare DK, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down now. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field. Yeah,
and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
They go with Pollard. He is not going to be able to reach that marker. Got him close, but it sets up 4th and less than a yard now.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Okay, ready?
They're outside their comfort zone to try a field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down.
Ready?
They'll go, it's Pollard. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
He's got it at the 5. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Let's go. 19. Ready.
Here on the counter to Pollard. So some defensive initiative in that goal-to-go block. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Another for Pollard. This defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It's a 3-yard pickup. That moves them a little bit closer. Third and goal coming up.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Buckle up. It's third and goal.
Back. Viking 18.
Throwing now. Milton. Into the crowd. And the ball intercepted. He's at midfield. 30. Hits the 20. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown.
This offense had time to go through the 5 stages of grief by the time that interception reached the other end zone, Kate. Denial when they saw it picked off. Anger is returned, picked up steam all the way through. Some reluctant acceptance. They just watched the celebration unfold in the wrong end zone.
And he's into the end zone for 2. That sends him over a 14-point lead. All right, partner. It's only 1 extra point on the scoreboard. But come on, if you're the team who just turned it over, how much worse is it seeing them add on 2 there instead of just the extra point?
Oh, it stings. I don't think there's any question about it because not only do you not execute offensively, your defense doesn't do it either. So you kind of just smack them both right in the face. And yeah, that one hurts a little bit more.
Okay,
First call here coming from the shotgun.
let's go now. 70, Buffalo 18. 60 average.
To throw, Milton. He fires one deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans shrinking the lead, some in the third.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Here's Slide to try the point after. And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Dortch now to return it. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Ready to start this drive with Connor. He stopped after picking up 9, so they've set up well here, second and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run. You set the table.
At the 35-yard line.
quality effort on the last play. Just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. On the play action, here's Murray. Side into the hands of McBride. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
At the 46-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Murray. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
Brings up second down.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's Cutler to throw. There's a screen. It's Connor. Galloping inside the 40. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Cardinals have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Pretty good for us. Looks like about 6. Second down upcoming.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Second and 3 now. Now Murray on the play fake. Completed to his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense sat down for first and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Good play.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Cardinals have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. It's a James Conner touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
To kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. A pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10. Their own 29.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10. The first carry now. Deshaun Smith. Spins out one stop. And finds a little room there before being hauled down. Gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Trying inside handoff to Conner. And they find him there for just a yard. It's third down.
He's tackled on the 34-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
19 Lions.
Throwing now, off play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll make a big for it on the ground. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And the Titans will have a first down.
First down.
Okay, ready?
All run here with Tajay Spears. And he's not going to be happy He's picking himself back up after this. They're set backwards on first down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for second down. This is Pollard running left. Only can get his yard here, but it's going to be third down.
The tackle by Zayvon Collins. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Ready, set.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Just got it away before the hit. It doesn't matter, it's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
Ready.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Benson on first and 10. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play could get started.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Buys time, rolling right. Launching deep down the right sideline. Got it on the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Murray on third down. And the Titans rush brings him down. And they come up big on third down there with the set.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of saying, Kate, and realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has no margin for error. You got to go score.
This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchback. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
70, Timberwolves.
Let's play the drive. Here's Pollard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
Come on.
Out of the gun. It's Milton. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, if he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
To throw. Try and push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Max Milton with the INT. And the Cardinals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. And off to Benson to start the drive. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Stand by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
The 49-yard line.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Hey,
Conner on the inside give. He has the Cardinal first down. This one's open. They can run out this way. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Cardinals first down. Slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line. Defense all over this one. So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. Just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew.